There once was a man named Gold Roger who was king of the pirates. He had fame, power, and wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Both feared and fearless, Gold Roger navigated his way to the far reaches of the Grand Line and lived to tell the tale.
It's said Gold Roger is the only pirate ever to reach it, and no one knows if that's where he hid One Piece.
But Gold Roger didn't live to tell the tale for very long.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Gold Roger's last day in life. It was a scorcher of a day, but as hot as it was, Roger still held his head high and looked like a great leader as they marched him down Main Street in stocks and chains. I had to see him. And there he was. The guy had it all. He was famous, he was rich, the most powerful pirate on the planet, and he never looked afraid. Not once, even when he climbed his final steps.
And then they held a necktie party for Roger, and that was the end of him. Since then, nobody's had the guts to do what Roger did.
But Monkey D. Luffy is giving it his best shot.
You're looking at the next King of the Pirates!
It's him!
If Luffy has any chance of following in Gold Roger's footsteps, he'll need to consider the former Pirate King's final words very carefully.
My fortune is yours for the taking, but you'll have to find it first. I left everything I own in one piece.
Don't give it up, Luffy! Don't give it up, Zolo! Don't give it up, Nami! Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up!
Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the Grand Line, there's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing, I'll be king of the pirates, I'm gonna be king.
His name is Luffy.
That's Monkey D. Luffy.
King of the pirates. He's made of rubber.
How did that happen?
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
His name's Zolo, he's just like a samurai and a L-A-D-Y. Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing, and Sanji's cooking for the would-be king.
Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. Set sail for One Piece.
Monkey D. Luffy is the captain of the Straw Hat crew, and while much of his past is still a mystery, his future, at least in his mind, is clear as can be.
I'm gonna be King of the Pirates!
Huh? The king?
That's right, King of the Pirates! See? I got plans. I'm gonna be King of the Pirates! I'm who's gonna be King of the Pirates! Just you wait and see!
What will help him win that title is the other goal he has in mind.
I'm gonna find One Piece! I'm after One Piece! Find One Piece! I'm going to find it! And I'm gonna make One Piece mine!
Luffy's two idols are Gold Roger, the former king of the pirates, and red-haired Shanks, the pirate who loaned him his straw hat, and the person accidentally responsible for Luffy eating the gum-gum fruit, which gave him his extraordinary powers to stretch like rubber.
Gum! Gum! Rocket!
Luffy paid a price for these powers in his inability to swim, and it's already caused him a few near disasters.
Someone, please!
Luffy's ambitions are equal parts courage, conviction, and just not knowing any better. What he lacks in logic and strategic planning, he makes up for in his gut instincts and sheer determination.
I can take them by myself, no problem.
One of Luffy's best qualities is his fierce loyalty to the other members of his crew. Despite every reason not to trust Nami, it was Luffy's steadfast belief in her that proved to be the right call. His ability to find the best crew and stick by them makes him an able captain and a born leader.
I need your help! Then let's go! 'Cause I need your help also, Nami! No one can do this alone. We all need to help each other. Follow me.
Right!
Roronoa Zolo is the most unlikely member of the Straw Hat crew because he became famous for hunting pirates.
He's the notorious pirate hunter!
We're sorry, Mr. Pirate Hunter Zolo, sir. He's the pirate hunter. It's the pirate hunter!
You're supposed to be the big, scary pirate hunter.
Do you hear that, pirate hunter?
Pirate hunter on a pirate ship?
In case you haven't heard, I'm a pirate hunter.
Zolo had a simple choice: join Luffy's pirate crew or meet an early demise.
I've decided to execute that Zolo tomorrow. It's been so dull around here, and I need a good laugh.
What are you waiting for?
Let's go!
What motivates Zolo is his aspiration to become the greatest swordsman in the world. To do that, Zolo will need to defeat Haw-Eye Mehawk, one of the terrifying 7 warlords of the sea. Their first and only match to date was not an impressive encounter for Zolo. Zolo is a master of the art of 3 swords, holding 1 sword in each hand and 1 in his mouth.
I couldn't figure out which one of these was yours, so I brought you all 3.
I practiced Centoryu. They're all mine.
You're a master of Santoryu, so where are your other swords?
Yoshaku, Johnny, lend me your swords. Centoryu!
He began his practice as a child and studied with a master teacher whose daughter became Zolo's best friend and competitor. A vicious ambush left Kuina unable to fight ever again, but her ideals live on in Zolo's pledge to become the greatest swordsman possible.
One day, one of us will be the best.
I promise!
Zolo is Luffy's first maiden swordsman. While at times he may question Luffy's judgment,
What are you talking about? Luffy, hello? You're not serious, are you? Oh, boy.
Zolo never questions his authority.
Luffy asked me to bring back Nami at any cost, so that's the plan, all right?
He may be second in command, but he's the first one you want on your side. Since eating is the #1 passion of his captain, being the chef on the merry-go is no small order. It's lucky for Luffy he ended up with Sanji, because he's one of the best chefs on the East Blue Sea.
Yeah, turn up the heat. Yeah, so you can compete. Yeah, give this crowd your best, so you can win this culinary contest.
But there's more to this chef than meets the fry. Sanji has a footloose style of fighting, and we don't mean food fights. He never uses his hands to avoid injuring the tools of his trade.
Trachea tight over. Clavicle schnitzel kick-off. Leg, a wham, drumstick, supreme. What dessert?
Although he's a fast-talking ladies' man, Sanji remains true at heart. His loyal devotion to Nami led him to become her staunch defender.
You don't badmouth Nami, you stinking fish. Touch Nami and I'll fry you in spider snot. I'll never let you hurt Nami. It's Nami. She seems sad.
She didn't seem sad to me.
On the inside.
Look, we simply can't trust Nami right now.
Hey, that's enough. Nami's a sweet girl, and I won't have you badmouth her.
Much of Sanji's character was formed as a child when he was saved first from drowning, then from starving
Zeph!
by Chef Zeph. Among the most important lessons Zeph helped Sanji learn was never to give up, even when the odds seem way against you.
Don't you dare do this now! Don't you quit! You're coming with me!
Years later, Sanji learned that same lesson all over again.
Hang on!
I never gave up as a child, and I won't give up now.
Sanji now understands that determination and willpower can make what seems like an impossible dream come true. His belief in the existence of a magical ocean called the Great Blue is just such a dream. It's the very reason he joined Luffy and helps in his quest to find One Piece. He rules Naval Base Island with an iron jaw and an iron claw. He's Captain Axe-Hand Morgan, and he's got more than just an axe to grind. He's ruthless and corrupt, and his ego is so enormous, it's pathological.
Don't you realize who I am, rubber boy? Imbecile! You dare to knock my statue?
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again, sir. I promise.
This is a statue of me. Break one piece, make one tiny scratch, and I warn you, heads will roll.
Even bigger than his own sense of himself is the temper that goes along with it. Make him angry and beware.
Those who defy us will feel the blades of our cutlasses. Show them no mercy. What are you waiting for?
Even his own son Helmeppo lives in fear of him.
The reason I never beat you until today is because you're just too stupid. It wasn't worth the trouble. But today you gave me an order, and nobody gives Captain Morgan orders. Do you understand? Well, do you, sonny boy?
Yes, Father.
Was Morgan always a bad guy? It's hard to tell. What we do know is he got to wield his iron fist of the law and his jaw thanks to the villain Captain Kuro. Perhaps that old pirate saying is true. Behind every bad man is somebody worse. Buggy the Clown didn't start out as a deranged circus freak. He was just another pirate with a bad attitude.
A ship is nothing but a big floating treasure chest there for the taking. Am I right or what?
But once he got wind of a cursed fruit called the Chop Chop, Buggy became a victim of his own greed and lies.
They fell for it. The fruit I just ate was a fake. I switched it with the real cursed fruit last night. Now, with money I get from this thing, I'll be able to put together a crew and go get this treasure.
Hey, Buggy! What's wrong with your face there?
Nothing! You shouldn't sneak up on people!
And you should stop stealing. The cook will skin you alive. Anyway, see you later.
That was a close one.
I almost forgot. The captain said... Buggy? Hey, Buggy!
You fool! I'm ruined! You cursed me!
The Chop Chop fruit enables Buggy to separate his body parts at will, although sometimes he has trouble pulling himself together.
Something's wrong!
Though Buggy blames Red Shanks for his misfortunes, he's focused on stopping Luffy from becoming the next king of the pirates.
Chop Chop Buzzsaw! Let's see you dodge these in midair!
Piece of cake! Ah!
Now this is getting interesting.
It sure is! Gum Gum Blast!
Impressive power you've got there. But after your little stretch, you're gonna need a stretcher! Yeah!
Gum Gum!
Chop Chop Quick Escape!
Fish!
To the Grand Line!
What?
That's right, Scalawags. Just think about it. That's where Luffy's going. So that's where we'll catch him.
In addition to his circus of vicious henchmen, Buggy relies on his most lethal weapon ever to stop his enemies, his famous special Buggy Ball. Buggy may not always get his way, but he's determined to find One Piece before Luffy does. One thing's for sure.
Captain Buggy always gets the last laugh, the last laugh. You won't get the last laugh, the last laugh! I always get the last laugh!
Captain Kuro is one of the most vicious pirates Luffy and crew have ever encountered.
Now, like a razor-clawed phantom of the opera, I will orchestrate your doom. I will slice you to pieces. I'll do away with you both, clean my claws with you, finish you all.
Kuro is a villain who's turned lying into a new art form.
Oh, yes.
Disguised for 3 years as the butler Klahadore,
It is dinner time, Miss Kaya.
he diverted suspicion from himself by accusing others of his own treachery.
And I know that you are a no-good liar, so you stay away from Miss Kaya.
My dad's a great man.
Please, he was a thief, and you probably are too. Here just to get Miss Kaya's money.
Kuro's true identity was the captain of the Black Cat gang of pirates, but he chose to abandon his crew and fake his own demise in order to carry out his plot against Kaya.
Use your hypnosis to make her write a will. And have her write it so that all her possessions go to me. Got that?
That is how I will inherit Kaya's vast fortunes, by the law of the land.
I have spent the last 3 years earning the trust of everyone around her. No one would question it if she left everything to me.
Just how evil is he? Consider these facts about Kuro. He conspired to have an innocent man take the fall in order to escape his own execution. And what may be the best proof of how wicked he really is isn't what he did or planned to do to his enemies, but what he did to his own loyal crew. He decimated his men with his lethal cat-out-of-the-bag attack to make certain his true identity would never be revealed.
How very funny!
Although he was finally defeated by Luffy, it's hard to believe that Kuro isn't lying in wait, patiently plotting his next attack. Just because he's seen better days doesn't mean Don Kreig isn't still a force to be reckoned with.
It's Admiral Don Kreig, the fiercest pirate of the sea!
Don Kreig is a merciless outlaw.
No one disobeys Don Kreig.
He'll stoop to anything to win. His villainy is legendary.
I'm stronger than every last one of you. Just look at these steel arms, this massive suit of armor. I'm Don of the Pirate Armada. There's no way you can defeat me. Don Kreig cannot be beat!
Although his armada of over 5,000 men has been reduced to just one ship of pirates, Kreig's title as Conqueror of the East Blue Sea is secure. Just consider the artillery he carries with him at all times.
Porcupine Cape! Chore boy, watch out!
An indoor-outdoor firing range. His poison gas attack.
He's gonna fire his ghastly poison gas bomb!
H5!
That's his most powerful weapon!
Perish with your pathetic friends.
And his mighty battle spear.
He'll shred right through him!
Don Kreig. Will he be back? You better believe it. One of the scariest pirates to terrorize the Grand Line is Sawtooth Arlong. Not just any pirate. Arlong and his henchmen are mermen, a superhuman species that's part man, part fish, and all bad.
That's the difference between we mermen and you humans. Strength, power, ferocity. Nature has chosen us as its ultimate species. And your kind to be at the bottom of the food chain. In other words, you're just here to be feasted upon.
If that isn't bad enough, Arlong is a renegade merman who defected from the rest of his clan in the Grand Line and moved to the East Blue Sea, where he took over Nami's hometown of Cocoa Village. After bribing the Navy to look the other way, Arlong made every resident pay him a monthly tribute tax in order to survive. Failure to pay had permanent consequences.
From this second forth, your town is under merman control. If you can't pay the cash, then you're out with the trash.
Arlong's weapons include his razor-sharp teeth, which grow back when broken, his two lethal attacks, Shark and Awe, and Shark and Destroy. And his sheer size and brute force. Ask Luffy and he'll tell you the worst thing Arlong ever did was take Nami hostage, making her his map slave, and promising to free her and her village if she raised 100 million berries as ransom.
Let's make a deal. You pay me 100 million berries and I'll give you back your precious Cocoa Village.
Promise?
Why, of course. Any deal I make that has anything to do with money is always a promise.
I found something!
He sent you here, didn't he? You promised I could use that money to buy back my village! You broke the agreement!
What accounts for Arlong's inhuman behavior? The fact that he isn't human.
You can rock the boat, but you sure can't turn the tide. There's a rhythm to the way I move, and it's something I can't hide. And there ain't no way of blocking me, 'cause there's just too much at stake. If you try to stop me, wait and see, you'll get caught up in my wake. You can't turn the tide, it's like treasure you can't find. Go ahead and try to corner me, you will never change my mind now. And no matter what you do or say, I'm gonna leave you way behind. So you might as well give up, you see, I ain't giving up this ride. No. You can't turn the tide, baby. You can't turn the tide. Now.
They say I break the rules. I guess it's how it seems. 'Cause the goal I have in mind, others merely dream. And as I make my way down the road of no return, I'll be fighting as I go. I won't crash and burn.
Ooh, I don't go it alone. You're the friend at my side. It's the others who should change that same itty-bitty ride. Be a pirate. Why not break down doors? Be a pirate. And steal the dream that's yours. Be a pirate. You should seek, never hide. Find the treasure buried deep inside.
So why not come aboard and give your life a twirl? It's time to make a break from your dreary, weary world. Let others play it safe, that's not the life for me. I'd rather take the chance and seize my destiny.
Ooh, there's no time for regret, and there's no room for fear. Set your sights on what you want, just plot your course and steer. Be a pirate. Why not break down doors? Be a pirate. And steal the dream that's yours. Be a pirate. You should seek, never hide. Find the treasure buried deep inside. Find the treasure buried deep inside.
A duel? A duel with me?
Oni! Kiri!
All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Ultimate 3 swords!
Time's up!
3,000 worlds!
Don't be so quick to tempt fate.
Let's do this.
You and me, Zolo, right now! Gum double barrel!
Onigiri! Dragon Twister!
Gum blast!
Well, I think that we've chewed the fat for long enough. How about now? We choose the Bewman!
Talk about a swordfish!
has just begun.
Take this, butler! Hey, he disappeared! Gum Gum Spear! Hey, he disappeared again! Gum Gum Whip! Gum Gum Blast! Huh?
Stupid child. Is that the best you can do? Frankly, you bore me.
Hey, get off my arm!
My swords! Actually, I think you mean my swords. I'll make you pay for that! Did I forget to mention? I've got 9 lives. You're up, Butchie. Have some fun!
You bet I will! Catapult! Catastrophe!
All right, now round 2.
Get ready!
Claw Catastrophe!
Gum Gum Rapid Fire! Rapid Fire! Gum Gum Rapid Fire! Gum Gum Balloon! Gum Gum Balloon! Gum Gum Balloon!
He took a direct hit! And now he's bouncing it back!
Gum Gum Whip! Gum Gum Whip! Gum Gum Whip! Gum Gum Whip! Gum Gum Blast! 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 Don't ever mess with my lunch!